Blessings. I'm Cassandra Will, and I serve as the consultant for the Office of Black Catholics for the Diocese of Baton Rouge. Deacon Alfred Adams is our director. Today, our attention is on Servant of God, Sister Thea Bowman. Many people have known Sister Thea Bowman throughout the United States and other parts of the world. Thea was born in 1937 in Yazoo, Mississippi, and her name was Bertha. That's her birth name, Bertha. Her father was a doctor, Theon, and her mother was a school teacher, Mary Esther. Later on, they moved to Canton, Mississippi. While they were there, the Sisters of Perpetual Adoration from La Crosse, Wisconsin, came to Canton to open a school for Black children to educate them in the Catholic faith. Thea was not a Catholic, but at 9 years old, she begged her parents to please send her to the Catholic school because she was curious about those white Catholics, those nuns who had arrived in Canton. She said, I was a nosy child. I heard that those Catholics were talking to statues, speaking in tongues, and chanting, and I sure wanted to go find out about that. Her grandparents were enslaved. Thea became a Catholic through the education at the school, and at the tender age of 15, she decided to leave the Deep South and go to La Crosse, Wisconsin to become a religious sister. She joined the Franciscan Sisters of Perpetual Adoration, where she was the only Black woman. She endured much racism during her time there, and even today, she is the only Black woman to has ever served that community. Thea has earned many degrees. She earned a doctorate degree, and she is one of the founders of the Institute for Black Catholic Studies at Xavier University in New Orleans. In 1989, she was invited by the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops to speak at their conference. Thea at this time was suffering from cancer. She had been diagnosed with breast cancer several years earlier, and the cancer was continued to spread throughout her body. Sitting in her wheelchair, she proclaimed to these bishops that she was bringing her Black self, her whole Black self, her gifts to this Catholic Church. She encouraged them to have Black people to share their gifts with the wider Catholic community. In the video that is shown many of the bishops throughout the United States, some of them were in tears. She invoked them to join hands and sing, "We Shall Overcome." Thea died in March 1990. Servant of God, Sister Thea Bowman, pray for us.